Hey everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tanya, and just telling a little bit of my life story. We left off last week with me being in the hospital learning how to walk. I'll get back into that, but I did want to tell you guys about a book that I read during all of this whole process. It's called Getting Past What You'll Never Get Over, kind of like my sign says behind me. It's by John F. Westfall. This is an amazing book for like anything you've ever been through, even if it's like the smallest of things. I've learned so much. I learned so much, and I still do from this book. There's a passage in here, and it looked like I had taped it, so I'll read it. It says, "Life is too important and meaningful to be measured and controlled by the petty cliches of shallow people." And that must have meant something to me 6 years ago, because I had put a marker in there. So this is a really good book. And so I'm just going to do a little something today. I'm just going to do a little rundown of my injuries. That way everyone kind of knows what happened. And then next video, I'm going to talk about the police report. And that's really where it gets super juicy. I feel like the whole story is, but this is where I feel like a lot of people are going to be amazed like I was. So the rundown of my injuries are concussions. I now have 5 metal plates put into my face, and I actually want to recant that. I have like 7 or 8 now because I've had multiple surgeries since then. I had a lacerated spleen, 3 broken ribs. Let's see here, 2 crushed legs, a crushed arm. I pretty much went through the ringer, and I'm very aware of that, but it made me a better person, like I've said on and on again, because I don't want people to feel sorry for me. This is not why I'm doing these videos. I'm doing them just kind of as an outlet, like I said, to get my story out there. So kind of going back into my story, I'm going to skip over to when I was released and I got to go home. They were planning on keeping me for another month or so. They wanted me to go into an assisted living. My mom refused to do that. I refused to do that. So she ended up signing paperwork saying that she would just take care of me. She came up for 2 days to learn how to do my shots for blood clots and learn how to do kind of everything medicine-wise, when I need it, what I need, how many to give me. So she really learned a lot of that, and she really came out to be the best nurse I ever had. So she's not here anymore to give her a shout out, but shout out to Mom up above for taking excellent care of me. She was the only one that I had after my accident. I had a ton of people there when I was in the hospital, but when I got out, everyone went ghost. Every single person. If somebody watches this and they said, well, I didn't, comment below. I would love to know who was there, because I don't remember anybody. I do remember my friend Chico coming over. I do remember that. I do remember a friend, Jason, coming over. But that's about really it that I can remember, other than my mom's neighbors who were 60 or older. So other than them, I really didn't have a whole lot of people. And it really affected my self-esteem. It affected my will to want to even live and be in this world. I thought that I was too ugly to have the friends that I had before, because none of those friends were there. It made me, I cried all the time, and I didn't cry over any single injury, not even losing my eye. But when your friends are ghost after something that's so traumatic and life-changing, it really just puts yourself into perspective of who your real friends are and who's going to be there through thick and thin. I know a lot of times people lose touch through things, but I've had people reach out to me, even just since I've been doing these videos, just saying, great job, you're making me want to do videos now too, and get my name out there and tell my story. And those people, I didn't even know them 6 years ago. So for them to come out of the woodwork like that is just really great. And I want to give a shout out to those people. I really do. And I want to give a shout out to the people that, at least tried to call, check on me. When I lived in Chillicothe, a little town, or Greenfield actually, I was about 40 minutes away. When I was in the hospital, I was an hour and 15 minutes away. People came to see me in the hospital, but nobody wanted to drive the 40 minutes, which is less, to come see me after I was out. So that was really affected me. And I just want to put that out there, because I feel like it should be out there if I'm going to tell the whole story and how I felt. I would cry myself to sleep a lot of times. I know that there was a birthday of mine. A friend was supposed to come and pick me up, and they decided last minute that they couldn't. Gave me let's face it, a bullshit excuse on why they couldn't. But those things are in the past, and I am still friends with most of my girlfriends that I was before. But it would have been nicer if those people that were really close to me would have been there a little more. I do want to give out a huge shout out to Phil Park and to Misty Benner. I mean, those two people, I love them. They went above and beyond to help me with my benefit party, and I'll go over that as well when I got out of the hospital. They really just rocked it, and I want to give them a shout out. And I'm just doing a quick short little video today. When I come back, we are going to read the police report because there's a lot of stuff in there that I didn't even realize. And another thing, everybody go pick up this book or call me and I'll send it to you and you can borrow it. It's called Getting Past What You'll Never Get Over by John F. Westfall. It's a really, really good book. I know that I marked so many things in here. I didn't even realize there was a picture of me and my mom in there. Oh, that's sweet. And my dad. That's really sweet. So yeah, it's called Getting Past What You'll Never Get Over. Read it, flip through it. I mean, it's a really good book. It's only $14. Not too bad. So I will put this in the comments below, and hopefully you guys pick up the book, read it, and hopefully you're back and you subscribe, hit that bell button for me, and I'll see you in about 3 days. So we'll see you soon. Thank you.